Welcome back to another episode of the Casey Campbell Podcast. Casey Campbell with you, of course. We are pleased to be joined by Connor Jones. Of course, it was announced today that he would be joining Venturini Motorsports in 2022, competing in two ARCA Menard Series races. Of course, main ARCA races at Iowa and Salem. Will also be at the ARCA East race at Dover. Hey, Connor, how's it going, man?
Good. How about you?
Doing well. So, of course, the big announcement today for you as you kind of make your main ARCA debut. How about that?
Yeah, it's pretty exciting. There's really not much else to say besides it's just really exciting. It's a really big opportunity to get to work with Toyota guys at Venturini, Billy, and all them guys from Venturini.
Okay, so I know you were with you do have some ARCA experience. You have raced in different types of cars. You've also been a part of the JRM late model program as well. You've gotten to do a lot of cool stuff. What is all that stuff now? What have you learned from doing all that stuff? Of course, you also ran with GMS as well.
Yeah, you mainly learn is how much crew chiefs really mean. If you don't have a good crew chief, you might not have a good car every week. But also, it's just consistency too. You gotta have consistency every week, which is something I lacked a little bit last year. Hopefully we'll carry it on in late models and the ARCA stuff this year. But just consistency. I think if you have consistency, you're going somewhere.
So let's talk about some of the tracks that you're going to be running on. You're going to be running at, have you ran at Dover, Iowa, or Salem before?
I've ran at Iowa. I've never ran at Salem or Dover.
How exciting is it I know everyone talks about, I know you've been watching Dover races for a long time, but how exciting is it to actually go there and actually be racing on it come May?
It's pretty exciting. I've watched that place since I was a little kid. Really just probably one of my favorite racetracks from watching it from the stands and watching it on TV all my life. It'll definitely be exciting right when you step in the gate there. It's really, you don't really know how to put it in words. I think it's just gonna be really cool.
Yeah. And then of course also running at Iowa, which I know you've had experience at, but you've also ran at Salem as well. Actually take that back. You didn't. What's it going to be like there? Because that is one of I think that's the track that ARCA has gone to the most in history, and always going down on a fall October night down there.
Yeah, I think Salem is definitely gonna be another cool track. It's gonna fall on the list of like it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be more of a track like Bristol or Winchester, even banking and speed wise. But I think it's definitely gonna be a really cool track. It looks pretty rough. It looks like you can run anywhere, low, high, middle. So I think it's gonna be a lot of fun.
So I know that that's not all of your plans for 2022. What else have you got in store?
We got a full season of late car store late model stocks with Justin Johnson Racing. I think we've thrown in a couple of super and pro late races in there with him too, and that's about it really.
So I know that you're back in the cars tour. I know that you get to travel all across the Southeast and go to all these different types of tracks. How exciting is it to go to these tracks and really see it's like running short tracks? And the cars tour has always been exciting, no matter what. You always get good racing over there. What's this season going to be in store?
Hopefully get a good bit of top fives. Hopefully sneak in a couple wins. I mean, I love the cars tour. Last year it was really fun racing, even though we were hopping team back and forth. It was still really fun racing all the tracks, getting experience with all the drivers in the cars tour, and it's a really good series overall. Jack McNally puts on a really good cars tour series. Yeah.
What intrigued you about Venturini, Toyota, all the success that they've had in there, but overall, what made you say let's do this?
I just saw Corey Hyman, all them ran this year, and I was like, I think that's the team I'd rather be with. But yeah, they just seem like they always bring good cars to the table, and they always have a chance to win every race they go to.
Yeah, for sure. When you look at these types of tracks and all that stuff, what excites you as a driver to go to these races and get prepared for all these different types of things?
Really just I'm a speed demon. I love speed. So anywhere that's really fast or is you can really feel aero difference. Any places like that, like Iowa and Dover and Bristol, those places really are are really bucket list tracks to go to. They're really fun and all that.
I know you're also big into iRacing as well. What's that been like? And well, have you been doing a lot of iRacing over the holidays?
Not really. My sim actually broke the like late last year. So we've got a different one coming on the way, but yeah, iRacing is a great tool though. I mean, if you're trying to get in racing and try racing and just get a hang of it, and then you can move up to something in real life and stuff like that. It's a really good tool.
Absolutely. And good stuff there. Connor Jones, thank you so much for coming on, talking about this big announcement. And of course, we'll see you at Dover in the ARCA car, but we'll definitely see you very soon as the Cars Tour season gets going.
Oh yeah, thank you.